Hi YouTube, Leslie Wilson Perry here, and this is going to be my first video about hopefully, a novel. Usually I've written stories, I've written chaptered stories. I haven't finished any, so I think that if I go into this project thinking, okay, I want this to be something that I can eventually write, rewrite, then publish, possibly. And I feel that if I have something that I want, something that I could update regularly, that would be a lot easier than writing something, posting it on the internet, and waiting for comments, that I'll probably get a lot more done. So this video, I'm going to basically, oh my god, you can't see my eyes. I'm sorry. This video, I'm basically going to read you my little short little 2-paragraph synopsis that I wrote for this current story, and here we go. It's on my computer, sorry. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, so I've decided to rewrite an old story idea. It's basically about a young man, Louis, who joins a group of individuals led by a liberal, pansexual, idealist, whatever, named Andrew Starling, which is where I'm getting the title, which is a working title. It's not what it's going to be called, but right now it's just saved in my computer under Starling, and I have an Oscar Wilde quote to go with it. Anyway, and Andrew Starling, whose charismatic nature only complements his natural luck. And Andrew promises Louis social acceptance and charms him into listening to him, like what he has to say, by saying things like, "I bet that somewhere in an attic there's a painting of you getting uglier and uglier." Dorian Gray reference. Louis joins his group of Andrew's group of friends, who's a group of romantics and idealists who seem welcoming and simply lost in their own ways, and they all take comfort in what Andrew tells them, and sometimes the insane stunts he makes them go through, like holding their head underwater, because you can tell the most about a person based on the moments when they think they're going to die, like based on what they do to protect themselves. And things are great. Louis he's thinking of himself as becoming enlightened, and it's very, I won't want to say aestheticism, because it's kind of like, you don't need art to be artistic in a way. Like, Andrew's very just get out and exist, get out and live, and screw society, because society isn't living, they're existing, and you need to go and live. And it's something like that. And things are great until Louis, around their town, which is a pseudo-Victorian fishing town in New England called Poppy Springs. And I want to say it's around Maine, but it's never really mentioned. And there's a bunch of random murders, and they can't really find out who's causing these, because they're all so completely random and unrelated. And they're all done in different ways, seemingly just what would be the most simple at the time, so they're like, okay, it's probably not a serial killer, because they're crazy. And things are great until Louis learns that the strange deaths and disappearances that have been occurring in his town may have something to do with his new group of friends. So, that's the general concept, and this is the paragraph I have that was my opening paragraph on my really rough draft. Like, not like, okay, when I say my rough draft, which is like 2 paragraphs long, it's like Snakes on a Plane's rough draft, not we might be experiencing some minor turbulence. It's pretty bad. It's, okay, so this is what it says. Poppy Spring, New England, established 1744, 1,550 people. A humble fishing town, we hardly saw our share of excitement outside of the occasional hunting accident. Town and the docks were wrapped in a constant gray coat, the woods and private properties always green. The Industrial Revolution had reached what seemed like the entire North. That is, aside from us. And that's basically my description of their town. So, today I have mocha frappuccino ice cream, which is ironically cheaper than buying a mocha frappuccino. And I have Sunny D. So today seems like a good day to start fleshing out my rough draft. My rough draft, and I'm not even going to worry about making it clever. I'm not going to worry about making it like literary, like great literature elements. I don't know what that meant. I'm just going to worry about getting out all the details I wanted that I might possibly use, and then finishing it. And then I'm going to send it to my friend, one of my best friends, Cassie, who is essentially my little beta reader. She's also a writer, and I go to her with everything I've ever written. I swear, I have given her every piece of writing I think I've ever done, except for maybe a few things back in 5th grade when we weren't completely best of friends. But anyway, so that's what I've got so far, and today I'm going to start on my rough draft, and hopefully once I get somewhere, I'll let you know. Okay? Bye, YouTube. Signing out.